Kenny's on his way into the car. I got my really soft sweater on. People give me shit for this sweater. Can you believe it? Kenny,
Hey.
what do you think about my sweater?
Furry.
It's furry. You got that right. Little known fact about my sweater. 63 stuffed animals was killed in the process of making it. This sweater is so soft, it'll make baby skin feel like sandpaper. Okay, I'll be the first to admit, it's not the nicest looking sweater ever. But it's goddamn close being the most comfortable. And it's so soft it'll make your pillow feel like bricks, man. Kenny's got a new phone. It got all the latest features. It got a camera, color screen. It got you can call with it and everything. SMS. I think maybe even it got something brand new called MMS.
Nokia, it's from Finland.
I think they know what Nokia is.
No.
They still make Nokias, man. Except a little bit more futuristic ones. People often ask me, what's the coolest thing we got in our antique shop? And it's really a hard question to answer, because we have a lot of cool stuff in our shop. However, this guy is one of my favorites. He was one of the first really cool things that me and Freddie got when we started driving around picking stuff around the countrysides of Norway. So our camel, he is really cool and he's really big. He needs his own table because he only has one leg, so it's a handicapped camel. I thought I could show you guys just a few things that I think is really cool. Antique guns is really popular in Norway. There's a lot of collectors. We've been lucky and had a few collectors who came in here and wanted to sell their collection, and we got the commission sale for them, so we got our percentage of the deal without using any money ourselves, and that's been a really good blessing for us at Rust Antiques. We love old antique guns, and especially cool guns with cool history. You know, you have the pepper box. It's really cool guns, and I like that a lot. Somewhere between a normal revolver, you had the French guns, which is also kind of cool. They only had one barrel and looked more like an ordinary revolver. Those are also kind of cool. And of course, you can't have antique guns without having some black powder guns. And so I really like those pirate kinds of guns. This is a British officer gun, and it's cool. It got brass, and when you put brass together with guns, always a success, man. The coolest watch that we ever got, we bought in a collection, and it's a British pocket watch from 1727. It still works, and Kenny got it right here. He's here with the white gloves, and it's a really cool masterpiece of a watch. It's from 1727, as I said. You can still use it. It's got a really nice pattern. This is 22 carats pure gold, and yeah, it's really beautiful. It got some kind of soldier talking to a chick on the backside. Look at this masterpiece. It's just gorgeous. And yeah, the engravings in here is just it's just art. Straight through art. It's so pretty. This is probably one of the things that I like the most in the shop, at least right now. It got so beautiful inner workings. It's just lovely. And it's probably taken years to make this. And for those of you who's thinking about robbing us right now, this isn't here at night. So you're shit out of luck, bastards. I also love the old gas and oil related stuff. And we have more rifles, commercial signs. We got old toys, which also is cool. We have old collectible figures, alcohol and tobacco stuff. We also have some maritime stuff. We have historical stuff, a lot of World War II items. This is a Nazi radio. I don't know if you can see, but there's an eagle with a... So that's important history, to remember all the shit, the messed up stuff that the Germans did back then. We have a lot of old medals and pins, stuff like that. And also have a lot of silverware. And silver is always nice. Also some old binocular or old lights. Cool stuff. A lot of collectibles. So there is a lot of cool Norwegian collectibles too. The city where our store is Ålesund. They were one of the first places in the world to export bacalao to Spain and stuff like that. So these boxes, which is really nice to look at, were different from each brand, and there's a lot of collectors collecting them. And I love an old camera. Old cameras are also cool. We have newer ones, but we have really old ones, and a lot of them are really cool. Ken is also holding one of the cool items we have. It's a Spencer lever action, and this is one of the first lever action rifles ever made. This gun could have been used in the Civil War, and that's kind of cool. And how it got to Norway, God knows. The magazine is in the stock. It's a really cool rifle. Of course, we also have a lot of other pocket watches, not only that expensive one. We like pocket watches. We have some artifacts from the East, papyrus. We also have some dueling guns from Nepal, old farmer's gun from Norway, a nice one too. And of course we have some old vehicles, mopeds. This one is a puck. It's not fuck, a puck, which is a cool little machine. This is HMW from Austria, also kind of cool. I also like this costume. It's an old costume from Hollywood. It's from the Western Costumes Company in Hollywood, and it's rumored to have been in some John Ford movies, and it's kind of cool. We also have a lot of American license plates because Norwegians think it's really cool. We also have some pictures that we made ourselves from old wood and some educational boards for the schools. We also have a couple of cool axes and swords that I like. Got a lot of bayonets and swords here too. We also really appreciate it when people drive to our store with cool cars. So we usually take a picture every time somebody is outside with a cool car. That way you can get your picture on the wall. So if you have a cool car, you should stop by, and we'll take a picture of your car outside the shop, and you'll get a place on the wall. There's still some place left, so You're all welcome if you drive a classic. Okay, guys, or girls, or aliens, Sam Squatch, whoever's watching. You guys gotta see a little bit what I thought was the coolest stuff in our store right now. And hopefully you guys will see more cool stuff from the store at some point. So now, don't forget to like, subscribe, and support your local antiques dealer. That's important, guys.